All right. You've made it this far. That means you're ready for the shift. And chaos, the chaos part, that's the real shift. Hello, my beautiful warriors of chaos. Yes, you've been upgraded to chaos. And of course, the ultimate goal is love. But acknowledging chaos is the real first step, don't you think? The reason I'm focusing so much on this part, by the way, the reason I have the Divine Chaos series is because my whole life, myself and others around me, we've learned to bypass. We rush to healing. We escape the uncomfortable. We've learned to bury the trauma, you know, and now it's time. And I feel like for me, since I've been facing the ugly, you know, opening the doors of the prison cells, you know, opening these like Pandora box within me, it's been very challenging, but it's been so rewarding as well, because I'm seeing a part of me that I actually love, and that, but it's not pretty, and it's not with a bow on top of it. It's like just me. So I just wanted to give you this little intro, and let's get into these readings. We're first starting out with the chaos, and then we're moving into what's coming because of this ugly that you are moving through. And I guess it's more of me wanting you to join me on this journey, because it's so uncomfortable. It's very challenging. I'm very challenged. I've been challenging myself as well to be living in the nothing zone and to just allow things to come up and clear. So let's get into the reading, because it's a tarot reading after all. And before I begin the reading, I also want to tell you that as you can see on my channel, if you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook, even in YouTube, I have on shorts now as well. I'm doing a lot more of that. I have like a system going kind of thing. I do soul drops, I do chaos notes, I do a lot of reflective content. And I'm going to be introducing a music portal where I'm going to talk about healing, music as healing. And of course, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the band that activated me last year, and Stray Kids, which is a South Korean band. But I'm going to talk about other music as well, so it's just going to be all encompassing. All right, let's get into these readings. I love you, and do like, share, comment, subscribe. Super thanks me if you can. Do whatever you got to do to help me, support me on this channel. I would really appreciate it. I won't be repeating this again, so I'll see you in your readings. Hello, my beautiful Leo. So, the divine chaos, the chaos that you are releasing in your life is the Two of Trees, which is the Two of Pentacles, which I found a little strange. I had to look at this for a while. But when you're looking at the trees and the Ankh in the middle and the eye and the sun, the Two of Trees is standing at a crossroads, and there's two good things waiting for you, and you're trying to make a decision with your life. So it's like speaks of impatience, right? Speaks of flexibility, it says here, right? But as your challenge, it's like indecision, overthinking the next move that you have to make in your life. Things are maybe starting to settle down for you in your crazy ass life, Leo. And then the doubt starts to creep in. You start going, okay, so now what? Now what's the next move? Now things are smoother. I've made some really big endings in my life. I've made some really big decisions in my life. Now what? Where do I go? Right? And that part of you, or any of us humans, is again the biggest challenge, because the now what is not important. That's where we forget that the now, the closure has happened. Whatever it is, your business closed, your relationship ended, you started a new relationship that's completely different from yours, you're like an old pattern of yours gonzo, done. You know, an old attachment dissolved. You know, like you've moved through some tower moments and you're at now the nothing zone. And this shows up because, why is it showing up? Because Leo is always on. Activation mode on all the time, because we're like, you're the lions. You're like always like thinking. But that's not it, right? That's the thing. And the chaos here is that you're supposed to be comfortable in this indecision. Like the next move is not for you to like, okay, I just got out of myself, out of this money rut. Now I'm going to go pour my money into something else. It's a very Leo move. Or I just got out of this fucking long psychotic relationship. You know what? I think I want another relationship. I'm going to go full on into the another one. And the universe is like, yo man, slow the F down, Leo. We need you like this. We need you floating now. You know, we need you. What is that? What is that word? Hydroplaning. You know, like a car. You know, like we need you there. Why can't you just stay there? Why do you need to have always a next step, a next? Oh, this is so fucking amazing. I love it. This is you. This is actually you. It's like me too, rising. So then let's see. This is your outcome, by the way, is singing your song like the canary here. Right? Singing your song because you're free. The canary is not thinking about, oh my God, how am I going to fly out of this? The canary, by the way, lives in a cage his whole life, and he sings like a freaking beautiful angel. He's happy in his cage, right? As long as you feed him the seeds that he needs, he's a happy camper. Every time, I used to have canaries, like 14 canaries, by the way, in my whole lifetime. 14? 7? Maybe 14. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I had so many. And every time I would open the door, and I'd be like, come out and fly. He'd be like, no, man, I'm staying in this fucking cage. Like, I love it. Thank you for giving me my castle, and I'm going to stay here. And then we look at the cage and say, oh, that's so bad. But he's created his own life. And this is where this is the outcome. So this is still like where we need to get to. But there's this, Leos are really good at creating their beautiful homes and creating their beautiful, like, environments. So our job here is to for you to create that beautiful environment, wherever it may be, whether it be in a little 3.5 like mine or in a grand mansion. Doesn't really matter where it is, because as long as you're feeling good with yourself and you're not always thinking about the next step and the next move and how am I going to make money and how am I going to find my true love and how am I going to do this, because Leo is always like that. So in the in-between, before you get to this, you have the 6 of Angels, which is the 6 of Swords, which is transition, which is, that's freaking awesome. Leaving behind all of this and trusting in the universe. And I sound like a broken record. I really do. And I own up to it. But it really is that. Because I can say, trust the universe every single day of my life. But if you're not really trusting the universe, you're here. Or you're living in the past. Or you're like bringing up the old. And like, I'm not saying that you're doing that here. That was Cancer right before you. But Leo here is already on to the next 7 years. Has already stepped into the future. Like, already this is what I want. I've always wanted to do this, and like, how many of you can tell me that? It's so true. It's so freaking you. It's such a fire sign thing to do, right? We get over something. We get over the money hump. We get over the love hump. We get over the thing. And we feel like, And now we're going to over-exaggerate everything again. Because I did it. I suffered. I lived through it. And now I'm going to go back to this. But it's a pattern again. It's a loop that you find yourself. And then you go back again. Because the universe is like, oh my God, you're doing this again. You're doing the loop again. You're starting the same fucking loop again. Can you take a step back? 6 of Swords. This is transitionary period. Can you take a moment here? The shift is occurring. Just because it ended in your life, just because things are smoothing out and looking peaceful and calm, doesn't mean you need to be jumping right away, Leo, which is what you do. Obviously, not every single Leo is like this, but this is here what this is. There's a part of you that needs to just float on the river on the boat. You know, like, and let's just see what's going on. I think we have a really good reading coming in. Yes. These are very important cards to get to this. These two are very important for you to pay attention to. Because it is in this moment, this releasing of any future attachment that you have. Because you have these dreams that you need to be met. I have dreams, Sabrina. I am the king of the jungle. I'm the queen of the jungle. Hello, I need to get this shit done. I'm, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. I'm 25 years old. Whatever, how old you are, and you have this dream, and you need to get this shit done. And the Leo in me is my rising sign, is how I just jumped into fucking businesses, left, right, and center. How I do these things because I have a dream, right? And it's beautiful in this now world. But the universe right now, and your higher self and God is like, no, can you take a chill pill right now? I need you to take a chill pill. We're gonna hide the canary for now. I need you to, if some of you have come, maybe some of you are still in the process of endings, or in still process of breaking up, or still in the process of opening that door, that cage, trying to or facing off with the chaos. It doesn't mean that you're done already. It could be in the process. Maybe you're not even anywhere near it, right? But if ever this happens, that you have come to an ending of something, my advice here is to wait it out. Allow the ending to settle. Because it's not in the, it's done. It's a year now. It's 6 months now. It's 5. It has not. There's no time in the quantum air, in energy. There's no time. Time is an illusion. So right now, it's just saying, okay, let me breathe a little bit. Can you breathe a little bit? And we need your breathing and not thinking. Stop thinking about the next 5 steps, the next step, or even 1 step. Stop thinking about, this is my dream, I need to do it. That's the moment. The moment is here. I want you to pay attention to this moment. Release it all. Because after what's coming, you're gonna die, right? It's the Ace of Pentacles, which is abundance, new beginnings, new home, new financial reward, new stability, new love, new this. The Ace of Hearts, love. When I saw these cards, I was like, yo, man, this is the best ever. But to get to this abundance, to get to this love, to get to this dream home, this dream life, this dream whatever, you're not to do anything to get to here. So can you get that in your mind? You're not here to invest any money into anything to get to this. You're not here to go looking for love. I know it's a little challenging for the human to hear this, but these 2 cards are telling me my philosophy of life right now. I'm not here to force anything. I do my things with love. I do things because I love to do it, and I trust. I said I trust you. Whatever you're gonna bring to me. I'm not here to you're gonna hear this in the Matrix world, that you have to work hard for your dreams. You have to have a plan. How do you think you're gonna get this, Sabrina? You think it's just gonna show up at your door? And before I'd be like, no, you're right. I need to make a plan. I need to and now I'm like, yo, man, I trust my future self. What have created has the plan already done for me. That's full trust. Sometimes I feel like I'm crazy too, because I'm trusting, and what the fuck am I trusting? And nothing. But I fully trust in nothing. And for me, the love and all this will come in when it's the right time. Not because I planned it in my head, not because I thought about it and live with this freaking idea for years, and then and then I say I manifested it. No, man. First of all, another thing before I like stop this, like people who do vision boards, or people think that they manifest on their own. You don't. I said this affirmation and I manifested it. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. I just think it did, but it doesn't. You manifest, and if you force a manifestation to occur, it will come true, but you will lose it as fast as you got it. You know, like, I believe I'm doing this, I am, and the universe is like, oh, fucking human, right? Can you just trust when the money is going to come in? Because the money cannot come in if you're in untrusting mode. If you believe that the bank is going to get you the loan, if you believe that everything else is going to work for you because of an external. It's a huge thing, I'm telling you. I know it's very, like, unbelievable, and you know, like, what the hell are you talking about? But, you know, you wouldn't be here if you wouldn't a little bit believe in what I'm saying here. So, Leo, chill the F out. Because when you do, stop, like, shut down those plans of yours. Don't be thinking of investing anything. Don't be thinking about anything. Your dreams will come true. They will. They're incoming. And like I said this to Taurus, and a few days ago, I had a message that came through, and they're like, abundance is coming your way. And I'm like, really? And again, my ego mind, you know, my Taurus mind was like, yo, what do you mean? What does that mean? Where? How? Like, do I have to play the lottery? And they're like, oh my God, you're so fucking annoying. And they shut my message down. Like, you know, they're like, and they have every right to, or whatever. I have every right to, because it's like, shut the fuck up and wait for it and enjoy it, you know, and just like live your life. We just came in to tell you that. I'm like, okay. Right. So that's what I'm saying to you, is just enjoy the process. Like, I never say to like not live your life. Live your life, enjoy your life. Go to the museums, go to the restaurants, enjoy, like, whatever makes you happy. Go do it, like, enjoy it. But now with the intention of, I have to, you know, this time around, I'm saying chill, trust. And then soon enough, you'll be singing your own song. And it's a learned experience. And then when that comes, when you trust a lot, it becomes just a little easier to trust again and again and again, and realize, oh my God, money does grow on trees. You know what I'm saying? It really does. Like, things really are easy and simple. But to get there, we need to do a lot of clearing. And so that's what's clearing for you, Leo. You're just letting go of these high expectations you have put on yourself because you have these high dreams. And I totally love that about you. But this time around, don't be impulsive about it. And don't be spontaneous, that we love so much about you. Like, really trust this and let it go. Wow, I love it. I love it. Oh my God, so much greatness is coming your way if you allow it. All right. I love you, Leo. I'll see you. Check your rising, your moon, your sun, your Venus, whatever you want to expand this reading a little bit more. And I'll see you soon. Bye.